to Liverpool, and we can go much deeper. Hopefully, we get Marcus in before the final. What Vinny's gonna do to Trent, bro? Because Vinny had Reece on toast.
But what you're gonna say though? Yeah, he did. He did.
Because Reece was stuck in his half for the whole 90 minutes, bro, and then got done at the end. Yeah, and that's what Vinny does. Reece, a really good attacking fullback, had to stay back, bro, and he was nervous. And let's be real, bro. Carl Walker had to get stretched off, bro. Talking about getting over Wenger. You got Arteta for another 3 years, is it?
Don't remind me.
After losing 3 games in a row, you get a 3-year contract. He was really happy about that. He said he felt like I was listening to an interview.
Oh, it's the support, and it's showing the confidence in it, even though.
Sure. Affinity Extra. Be extra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Extra.
Yes, people. This is Roger Moore here on Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music, Black Origin. We got plenty of Black Origin stuff to talk about today. We got we're alongside Anthony Young, who will emphasize the Black Origins element of everything. We're here to talk it real, because I do feel that we've had a few weeks to kind of like miss, and bank holiday Monday and all this business going on and whatsoever. So I thought it was like this. You know what? And it's been a hard 2 months as a Man United fan. Hard 2 months as a Man United. It's been a hard while, but as a Man United fan, guys, I have to it's a struggle, and it doesn't help when Richard. Oh no, you still there? Sorry, I thought I lost you for 2 seconds there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help when Richard Daly, aka Skipper. It doesn't help when Adrian Nelson, aka DJ Mello. Where are they at as my support? Yo, I'm bringing in some more support here, because these guys are just no moral support, hiding in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Telling you it's all season.
Don't worry. I've got some new signings coming in, man. I'm gonna get the wardrobe. These guys are gonna be honorary members in very soon. You're gonna be like these great guys in the past, because I gotta get some real support on a weekly basis. Because as far as I'm concerned, for me, to be honest, Anthony, I said this a number of times. Sometimes, you cannot. With young people, Anthony, you go through you have a choice of young people, and a lot when you're coaching footballers, you're dealing with young people. Yeah, you can let them run the place for a few months, and it seems so sweet. When you got that manager that gives them that boost, and then all of a sudden you're not coaching them, they're running the place. Yeah, when you watching man like Pep Guardiola, Tuchel, Klopp, you can tell they have an expectation, and the players can't tell him and them how they want to play. They say, come off the pitch, man, just get off the pitch, man. You know what I mean? I'm the manager here still, you know what I mean? And I just feel like the Man United since Moorinho hasn't really, you know what I mean, really, and Moorinho just clashed with the superstar mentality that they had
that discipline.
Yeah, and it's not. I know Moorinho has that style where it's really fatal a bit still, yeah. But there comes a time where, bro, like when Lingard was on about where's my send off, man. I'm gonna sit down, bro. You got 150k a week for what? For what, bro? You know what I'm saying? For what? At the end of the day, so your man like Kieran Richardson, you remember them ballers from back in the day, bro? They come through the system, Welbeck and all them guys, and they respectfully leave the club and go about their business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, bro? Listen,
get a career somewhere, make a career for themselves.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And they leave Old Trafford later on in their career, and they go, like I said, Welbeck. I'm sure he's only same age as Lingard. Who's had a better career?
Danny.
I think he did good at Arsenal.
Danny won the league with Man United, so Danny, innit?
He did.
Him and Rooney up top, innit?
Yeah, he did well at Man United, and then when he weren't working for him, he left and went to Arsenal. And I don't know, how did you feel about him at Arsenal?
Wells, that man Wells. The guy Wells. It's just one of them, isn't it? For me personally, it's nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Nothing spectacular, but he's all right.
He's a goal threat. He's a goal threat. Nothing special.
Yeah, he puts himself about.
Yeah.
Cause trouble. He can ruffle feathers.
Would you say he's at the level of like Will Todd?
Nah.
Isn't that good? I'm trying to think of a striker who's like
not even close to Sylvan. Sylvan's invincible, bro. Come on, first show some manners, bro. The World Cup winner, bro.
True.
The World Cup winner, fam. Come on.
True. Who would you say? Whatever striker would you say is the same part? Alan Smith? Nah, Alan Smith.
Welbeck.
Yeah. Right, you've had in the past.
Welbeck's on the par of. You cannot really say because we've either had great strikers or absolute terrible ones.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. What about Lacazette? Lacazette's better than him though as a baller, but I think still better than him.
Lacazette's a better player technically.
Yeah,
you would say.
But Welbeck would give you that. If you had Welbeck in your squad now,
it probably sounds disrespectful. It probably sounds disrespectful, but Welbeck was like a Kevin Campbell, really, if you check it.
No, that's not disrespectful. That's a good illustration. They're good players. That's not going to give you more than 11 goals, 12 goals a season. Yeah, but the solid players.
Do something for the team.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You play them in the game against Nottingham Forest away in the FA Cup, and they score a hat trick. You know them one there still. You know what I'm saying? And they don't come in and flop for you. You know what I mean? So they're good like that anyway. Still, yeah. So you got Welbeck for me, who's had a better career than Lingard. Lingard, just shut up, man. You get your money. I appreciate the fact that you want so much thing out of the club, but the reality show is it's a machine. It carries on moving. At the moment, a lot of the players just need to just hide and come out. But were you scared when you saw Pogba going to Man City, bro?
No, I wasn't scared at all. I was hoping it happens. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
And he goes there and goes on with big things with Pep and sticks 2 fingers up to the press first and mostly. The press.
They give him a hard time.
I think it's the press give him a hard time. Everyone. I mean, I fell asleep. I was watching. I went to watch that kickoff with Micah, Redknapp, and Carragher about.
When they was talking about they're talking about it. They're talking about it. I think I saw that video. No, I saw it. You know the ones where you listen to it and you're thinking, man, it's chatting rubbish, man. You know what I mean? Chatting rubbish at all. Yeah. It's just like, bro, like, it's I get, when he's trying to compare Gerrard and Pogba, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and the impact of Gerrard and Pogba.
Gerrard's not playing in his own country.
Yeah, exactly.
Pogba's not playing in his own country, for one.
Yeah.
Two, Pogba's not playing in his position. For three, the players around him at Man United don't bring the best out of him.
Yeah. Where Gerrard had the team playing round him. Yeah.
Gerrard,
Yeah.
I mean, so you can't compare it.
Yeah.
You can't compare it to that sense. 1, 2 different kind of era. You know what I mean? Because from a skill perspective, Steven Gerrard doesn't got skill like Paul Pogba.
Oh, for real, bro? For real? You ain't got the skill like Pogba? It's just that, like he says, it's just
that Pogba,
wrong team, man.
It just doesn't find if you was going to compare Pogba, you should have compared him with Juventus. Then you would have said, well, maybe blah 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 blah. When he was in a team where he flourishes when there's better ballers around him.
Yeah. No, for real. Yeah, for real.
He proved it at Juventus.
And he proves it for France.
Juventus, and he proves it at France. When he's around better players and he feels comfortable and he's in his right position. Yeah. There's nobody as good as Pogba in his day.
Yeah, no, most of it. And I think that, like I said, it's not no big thing. He's going to go and earn his money somewhere. And I think that if he's smart, he'll go to either the Spanish or German league, or even back to France. If
he's smart, he'll go Man City, bro.
Apparently,
you're just afraid of that, because Pogba's a player.
It'll come back to haunt us. No. It'll come back to haunt us. But I think that for his stage and his career now,
what do you mean? All he wants to win is the league. What, you can win a Premiership at Man City. Come on.
I could win a Premiership at Man City.
And they get Haaland as well. They get Pogba on the free and Haaland. Come on, bro.
That's disrespectful, bro. You can't do that to the rest of the league, bro.
Come on, fam.
You can't do that to the desperate.
No, man, he's not doing it to me. We're not at that level, but you lot across the road, I'll be laughing, bro.
Bro, that'd be absolute peak. Absolute peak, man. But you see, I think as well, let's go into in terms of, like, you got Lingard going, you got
who cares?
Yeah, it's literally them. It's a lot of team is going. I heard that Wan-Bissaka is looking to go back to Crystal Palace. They're talking about as well, bro. You know what I mean? So, I feel sorry for him, you know, because I did rate him as a right back for Man United. He did do a couple of good seasons as a right back, and I felt like because they was comparing him to Trent Arnold, it just became a problem because Trent Arnold, he can cross, bro, and he just can't cross like Trent. I just feel sorry for him because he could defend him.
I don't feel sorry for him. Do you know why, bro? Go on. Because he's not committed.
Okay.
Trent stays after training. He obviously practices.
Okay, I got you. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
If everybody knows Wan-Bissaka is last ditch tackling, second to none.
Yeah, nothing.
He doesn't have to work on that. You work on your weak areas. Clearly, his weak areas is distribution and his crossing. Work on it then.
As a footballer, do you feel, Anthony, if you was paid and it was your full-time job to be a footballer and you was crossing the ball at the age 21, like going back a few years for Wan-Bissaka, if you knew that was your weak point crossing, do you reckon your crossing would improve enough in 2 seasons if you was professionally in a professional club?
Of course.
Okay.
No, it was improving enough when I was just a kid.
You know,
when I was just a kid, bro, because you know you want to improve, you want to get better, so you practice. How do you get better? You practice no matter what you do in life. You know, when you first give your life to God, you don't know, but you continue to read your Bible. Well, you get to know the Bible better. They get more confidence, and so on and so on and so forth. So it's like football, nothing no different. You're no good. You're no good as a goalkeeper. Your goal kick's no good. What are you gonna do? Just sit down and play FIFA. You're gonna practice it.
Yeah. No, for and I think sometimes, like you said, these guys are not practicing.
They're lazy, bro. If they don't, that's why Wan-Bissaka should be looking at Ronaldo and thinking, "Yo, my man's 37, and look where he is, and look where I am, and he's 37."
And a lot of the guys got their nose pushed out the joint when Ronaldo come into the squad. You know, he came in like this. He walked in the place, and all these guys chewing. It's
Ronaldo, and you have to bow down, bro. Ronaldo's like a footballing god, fam. You know what I mean?
Straight,
Let's
man.
be real.
Straight.
He's like a footballing god, bro. So Ronaldo comes into the dressing room. No matter how big man you think you are, you can't say nothing, bro.
No, not at all. Did you see the interview on ESPN with Zlatan? And he was talking about when he was at Man United. He said the culture was always talking about Ferguson, and he says like we need to stop talking about Ferguson and talking about what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I won a couple of medals there, but the reality shows everybody was talking about Ferguson. We need to stop talking about Ferguson and move forward. And I thought that was an interesting valid point there by Zlatan. About Ferguson, but you know what I mean?
It's living in the past, eh?
Yeah.
Liverpool fans used to do it. Arsenal fans do it.
Wenger. Yeah. Do you think Arsenal fans still doing that, or they really got over Wenger now?
Well, I think they've had to get over Wenger now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Talking about getting over Wenger. You got Arteta for another 3 years, is it?
Don't remind me.
After losing 3 games in a row, you get a 3-year contract. He was really happy about that. He said he felt like I was listening to an interview.
Well, it's a support, and it's showing the confidence in it, even though you've got to have a difficult start. You know, but for me, obviously, if you remember before the season started, what did I say? Minimum for Arsenal this season is top 4 because they're in no European competition. Yeah, all they was playing for was the 2 cups.
Yeah. They
got knocked out of them rounds quite early.
Yeah,
That's the semi-final of the Carabao. lost to Liverpool in the semis in that one.
Oh yeah.
Got knocked out by Nottingham Forest. So they've had a long run of just the league, just play your game on Saturday and play your game on Saturday. So, you know, and that's why when Obo left, that's why I was like, nah, because you've only got to focus on one thing.
Yeah. And they put all of it in it. And I was able to focus and just see each game, and then just build towards each game one by one and build up. It got a bit of a squeaky bum time against Leeds though on the weekend, bro. How did you find? How did you get yourself in that position of hanging on? If Rodrigo got that flick on, bro, and you could have been. What's that? Complacency. Yeah. Okay. Are you sold by Nketiah?
No.
Still not sold? Yeah,
Nketiah, listen, I think he's going to have a good career somewhere, but I don't think he's at Arsenal. I don't think, because they come through, I don't think some of them are at the level that people think they are. That's just me. Maybe I'm too critical, I don't know. Maybe because I've been spoiled watching great football that's come through the years. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest, bro. Maybe that's the reason. Because I compared them, like you say, you have to move forward. You have to stop remembering, but you can't, you know. Yeah. I've gone from, you know, as I say, Ian Wrights to Thierry Henry's to Robbie Van Persie's to, you know, to even Adebayor was done on his season.
Yeah. He's fire. Yeah.
You know, I've gone through then, and I'm getting to Eddie Nketiah. Come on, bro. Aubameyang's Eddie Nketiah, bro. It's like Nicholas Bentner all over again. And for me, like, everybody talks about Smith Rowe. I don't see what all the rags about. I know you.
For me, he's like the when Odegaard's tired, you bring on Smith Rowe. He's that guy for me. He's like
Odegaard is the baller.
Yeah. No, he's
don't get it twisted.
Yeah. He's a big baller. And the thing is,
Odegaard is the baller. Why do you think Zidane didn't want to sell him? I keep saying this to all my brethren. Why do you think Zidane never went? He's the only left Real Madrid because Zidane left, you know.
Yeah. No. I know, bro. And the thing is, he went to another club to kind of build up. He was like their player of the season. I can't remember. He was their player of the season.
Sociedad.
And he was their player of the season. He come back to Real Madrid and just couldn't get in. You know what I'm saying, properly. And then he was ready to kick on. And then, like he says, Zidane lost and says, "Yo, let me just get out of here." You know what I mean? Let me get to. And got squeezed over.
He got the break at Arsenal.
Yeah. And
Arsenal fans took like iffy, but I know Odegaard, he's a baller. He's doing it now. He's going on with big things. He's dictating.
He's young and he's a captain of Norway as well. So that's the type of player you want in your squad. These responsible young men. You know what I'm saying? It's good when you got responsible young men, and then you know, and he can definitely build up. So it's for me, the Arsenal, like, you know, are kind of really, but yeah, I know, you know, I want to really get back to Prem stuff, but we haven't really been around to cover properly the what's been happening in the Champions League, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had the conversations in the group, but we haven't got so we have to get into this now, bro. We have to break this down, bro, because we have a problem right here, people. Yeah, we have a serious problem. Real Madrid.
A la Madrid.
Guys, I can't explain. I cannot explain what happened. And the thing is, it's interesting. Real Madrid has great moments, but they don't play great, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? They have world-class moments in a game where the past
big players turn up.
Yeah.
Turn up, bro. That's all what Real Madrid do.
Yeah.
You know, because they're Real Madrid and everybody expects. So they'll go out there, they're going out there with a lot of pressure and expectation. They're Real Madrid. We represent Madrid, Royal Madrid. Real Madrid means Royal Madrid. So the King's team, and it's the King's team.
Yeah, man. They're bankroll, bro. They're straight bankroll. They will never ever be broke, bro, because they just get sorted out every time. But what I have to rate them, bro, because we have to show is, bro, when you go into the last 10 minutes and you're bringing them ballers that not household names, you know, bro. You take off Kroos, Ancelotti.
Bro, you see the future. Did you see the,
bro,
did you see the
Ancelotti's got some balls, you know, bro, because he took off Kroos. You know, you see, like man like Ollie. Yeah, I keep going to Ollie. He wants to be an Ancelotti type person who loves the players.
Should have bought Camavinga when you had a chance, bro.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, man. Come on, bro. Play ball. Rodrigo, bro.
Basti. Camavinga was the difference.
Yeah. Because he brings that energy that they wanted, and he's had the season now playing. Let's be real, bro. You're around Modric, you're around Kroos, you're around Casemiro. You gotta improve. You're learning, bro. You learn between them three. But if you went to Man United, you're not gonna learn from Pogba. You're not gonna learn from McTominay. You're not gonna learn from Fred.
Learn from Pogba.
Okay, maybe I had to kill the ball and do
the baller.
Yeah, okay.
His ability,
you
know, that's what I'm saying. You see, that's the problem in England with Pogba. People scapegoating for no reason, and because Man United are playing crap, he gets the blame for it.
Oh, it's the whole team, man. But it's Pogba though. They go out because Pogba's in the team and Pogba doesn't do this and Pogba doesn't do that, but nobody says it's the whole team. Yeah,
nobody talks about the little rat Fernandes. What does he do?
Miss penalties at the moment. He just lost it, man. He lost his mojo. But the thing is, for me, you got like, as you said, the Camavinga comes on. Valverde, let's be real, bro. Like, who Val what? And he did a job, you know what I mean? But
I know Valverde, bro, because he's at Madrid. I'm a Real Madrid fan, bro. I know them players.
And you know what? You know how they bring in Louis Vasquez? He was a winger. And they made him into some flying right back and left back.
Just do what they're doing. That's what managers do. You can do a job there.
No.
He's done a job there, Luis Vasquez.
Yeah.
Never one of my favourite players. I don't even like that Asensio. I think he's lazy. I think he's lightweight.
He's like a fake Isco, innit? What's happened to Isco?
Isco's still there, blood.
Poor boy. He should have moved on 5 years ago.
He should have came Man City when he had the opportunity. Yeah, I think so as well. But going back to it, let's you got a Brazilian called Junior, Vinicius Junior. You've got Rodrigo, Vinny. You got Rodrigo, bro. Now Rodrigo, he hasn't had the games that I expected him to have this season, but he's still been a crucial player, bro. Bro, he scored against Chelsea with his first touch volley. How hard is that, bro? You know what I mean? With a Modric pass like that at the first time, he then comes on, bro. 2 goals. The Modric pass, you just reminded me, what a pass. Oh my God.
Outside of his foot, bro, against Chelsea, bro, was absolutely ridiculous. And the finish there, Benzema, what's he do, bro? Like, and the thing is, we all know that Benzema was a baller from time. It's just that, you know, obviously
when he went to Real Madrid, Man United wanted him.
Man United wanted him, and Ferguson didn't want to go that couple million extra. They should have spent extra.
Between them and Madrid, and everybody thought he's going to Man United, and then he said Karim Benzema is going to Real Madrid, signed for Real Madrid. I remember when he signed, and I thought big.
And it was him and Higuain that's fighting it out, and stuff like that. So yeah, but I think.
But Perez, if the president loves him, though, the president loves him, man. Perez loves him.
He does brilliantly, and you know what, bro? It's a classic. It's a classic striker of these days. He can header, he can strike a ball, and you know what, bro? He's got the composure to take the penalty. You know what I'm saying, bro? Take the penalty and put it where it hurts, whatever which way. You can just see he might not have a young body, but you know he's looked after himself, and he's got his body and mind is you know, that maturity is all linked up right now, and he's at the perfect spot. You know what I mean? What he did to Chelsea, you know, what he did to PSG. You know, big ballers, you know, bro. You know what I mean? And he's done it. So, you know, in terms of the Man City game, we were talking, would he be good? You know, when they scored, when Man City scored, it was like, oh, it's a shame, because what would happen to Trent if he played against Vinny? Yeah, it was like, oh, you know, I got in the car now a couple minutes ago, so I just had it in the car going on, and next minute it's changed. Now, looking forward to Liverpool, and we can go much deeper. Hopefully, we get Marcus in before the final. What Vinny's gonna do to Trent, bro? Because Vinny had Reece on toast.
Well, But what you're gonna say though? Yeah, he did. He did.
Because Reece was stuck in his half for the whole 90 minutes, bro, and then got done at the end. Yeah, and that's what Vinny does. Reece, a really good attacking fullback, had to stay back, bro, and he was nervous. And let's be real, bro. Carl Walker had to get stretched off, bro. Yeah, man got stretched off. It wasn't fit, bro. And
he couldn't last the pace.
Nah.
He couldn't last the pace. But you know what? Like, I think, like Marcus said at the time, Joe Gomez might get the nod.
I don't think he will.
No, not the white person. I think they'll just double up on him, to be honest.
They're talking about.
I think Fabinho will like
Henderson
back him up.
Nah, Henderson. They'll put Henderson because Henderson used to be a right midfielder. They'll put Henderson in for Henderson just do a job, to be a capo, just do your job on Vinny. You know what I'm saying? But if they do that, who's marking Modric? That's the thing. You got Modric,
Casemiro and
Cruz. You got to mark all them guys. That it will be a good battle, but it'll be very good. But I think if Real Madrid, because they can rest now for the rest of the season, they won the league. You know what I mean? They can rest the guys. If Alaba, what's the Brazilian guy's name, bro? Milito. I know Milito come off. Milito, them man are just playing games, bro. We see him in the second half, bro, coming off injured. He spent 10 minutes.
He's the Brazilian Pepe. He's the Brazilian Pepe. No, it's not even because Pepe is Brazilian.
Yeah.
Like Pepe is the new Pepe.
Yeah, bro. Literally, he's
got that cheating in. He's got that cheating in. You know, when the ref's not looking, my man will thump you down and that. He looks that type of player to me.
Yeah, all day, every day. But with Alaba and him, you've got who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, Rudiger's going there, isn't he? Apparently.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen there? And they got young Mendy. I think he's nice little talent coming through.
They're gonna have options to play different systems. They can play 3 at the back. 4-4-2. You know, they can do what they want. Marcelo's leaving as well.
Oh, bro, he looks a bit. He's been having a few burgers out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I saw him come on in.
Marcelo's leaving now.
Yeah. Look, brilliant player, but I think he's past his sell by date, man. But you see, he loves the team, and you can see his passion when they win the game. And it's good to see people not bickering on the side. Someone like him, I know he would love to play every week, but he's just not playing every week. But he's just doing the job anyway, still, you know. But in terms of the players there, bro, what did you think of Grealish? Was he?
I thought Jack done
do you blame a lot of blame hit Jack's shoulders when he came on the pitch and he missed the 1-on-1 and he Courtois made
the goal
saved it, yeah, and he got cleared off the line.
And he got cleared off the line. What else can he do?
And they said that the cross, he should have defended the cross better. He should have attacked the guy more. But
listen, at the end of the day, you got to look at the defensive unit for that, mate. City up top done their job. There's 2-0 up on aggregate, 2-0 up, 2-goal advantage going into the 90th minute.
90 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, you concede 1 goal. You're Premiership champions for the last 2 years. You're multiple trophy winners. It's not like you're not experienced.
Yeah.
Your game control was poor.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. The 100%. Do you think Pep made a mistake taking off some of the players he took off?
Who did he take off?
Kevin.
Yeah, he shouldn't have took off De Bruyne.
No way.
You don't take off your best player like that. You don't. You give the opposition hope.
Yeah, of course, bro. If you see Kevin there, you step up a couple more yards, but if you step up...
Leave Kevin, and manually, Kevin can switch a game in the second.
No, 100%.
So I wouldn't have took off Kevin.
And I think it was really wicked on Carl Walker to basically play a player that could barely last 90. Bro, you can't even play 90 minutes, bro. You're playing him against Vinny Jr.
Yeah, but you got to go. That's what you do. You do for a job for the team. You put yourself on the line, bro.
He literally did, bro. He was Brookers, bro. He was absolutely Brook pocket after that game. He ain't playing again this season. But
no, Diaz is out, and so is John Stones.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
There's still drama to be played. We've done before.
No, 100%, bro. But popping over to Barca, bro. They look good, and when they've gone looking bad now, and when they come back up with it looking good. But Fatty's back, scoring goals.
Okay.
Yeah, he scored on the weekend.
Barcelona, they're still tinkering, innit?
Yeah, they're still trying to work out their best team. You know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting watching Dani Alves, bro. Like, how you feel about Dani Alves still playing professional football at Barcelona?
He can do it. Why not? Who am I to judge Dani Alves?
No, he's won a few medals in his career. I'll tell you that straight. Was that a shocker for you, or you like guys who are 38, 39 now are just different beasts compared to used to be?
Especially black people. I'm not gonna lie. Black people.
Yeah, we still got it.
Black people who look after themselves. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me at all.
True, very true.
Don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Because I train myself. I haven't trained as hard as I used to because I got to use my smartness, but I believe I can still play football at a decent level.
Yeah, I might get to trials next season.
Yeah, safe. I could do that.
Yeah, I'm saying straight up, man.
My pace. I do hill sprints and all some. My pace is not obviously. I'm not like when I was 20, but I can still play decent football. Well, trust me. And I've got a footballing brain, so
it gives it an extra couple of yards in it. Yeah, no,
of course.
One.
So for me, Dani Alves, I don't see it's a problem.
Because the experience is 100% there, man. 100% there. It should be interesting, and I know that it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. They need to come back because I know that there's a lot of free players going out there. But we're going to go to the Italian league now, bro. I'm watching at the moment, guys, as we watch this game. I'm keeping an eye on Fiorentina versus Roma. Obviously, Moorinho's keeping an eye on his cup final. Tammy Abrahams, bro, just talk to me. Is it a success or done okay?
25 goals in his first season. Been a big success. Been a big success. 25 goals in his first season. 34 million they paid for him. Chelsea has spent 97 million, got 9 goals out of Lukaku. You tell me.
How many goals has Werner scored? I think it's about 2 in it. And do you rate that Hurts a guy?
Yeah. Kai Havertz.
Yeah, Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz, man.
Man, he's a baller. He's a technician, bro. He's a baller, but the player, I think he's a number 10.
Yeah, he's not number 9. He's not number 9, and they're playing him as a number 9.
He's a number 10.
Yeah. He plays off somebody like he plays off like Romelu.
It reminds me. Kai Havertz reminds me of Dennis Bergkamp.
Okay, yeah, I hear that, bro. You know
as a baller, technically wise, he just reminds me of Dennis Bergkamp. He's got that kind of touch, like Dennis Bergkamp. I think really he should be playing behind Lukaku. He should be playing off Lukaku.
Yeah. No, 100%. No, 100%. I just think they just got mixed up there. Do you see Romelu leaving Chelsea?
I can. Because now they've got new owners. Just cut the losses, innit? They're selling back to Inter. Start again. But we'll get to Chelsea in a bit. Let's just go back. Let's go back into the Italian league still. Yeah, Juve. How you feel about Juve's kind of petering out this season? I know they lost on Sunday, innit? Genoa. Yeah, but you know what, bro? No, is it drew? Is it draw 2-2? When I saw it was 2-1. So I don't know if it was the final score I saw. So you could be right there. But do you feel that? I've been watching Juventus. They're lacking creativity. Is that right? Would you say in midfield? Yeah, midfield. They got the punch up front, but they don't seem to be creative as they used to be. Obviously, because I've always said I don't think Dybala's the man. Everybody talks about Dybala. I've never been a big fan. I know you haven't. Yeah, I know you haven't. He can't play, but I'm not a big fan. I don't think he's all that in the bag of Smurfs. He's not a Carlos Tevez. He's not a Leo Messi. It's not a Riquelme. I could go and name some great Argentinians, and he's not even close. So it's a Dybala. Where do you think he is? Not even a Pablo Aimar. You know.
Man's bringing out some names there, you know.
Yeah, man, Saviola and them, man.
Saviola, oh, bro.
Ballers, real ballers, bro.
Saviola, you know. Jeez.
Come on.
You know, but do you think where do you think his next destination should be?
Who?
Dybala. His contract ends.
It's got to be Spain, isn't it? Spain, maybe even Germany or something. I'd be very surprised to see him in the Premier. He could probably go to Tottenham because he's like a Juventus man.
Yeah, Juventus. Yeah. I can't see him.
I can't see him being that great. He'll have his moments.
Yeah.
He'll have his little moments. But I can't see him in the Tottenham team, especially with Harry Kane. It just don't make sense.
And also, bro, I can't see him in the Premiership. The work rate that you have to do in the Premiership, he'll look at it and go, "Nah,
I think it's too physical for him."
Yeah. I don't think it. I think maybe someone like a Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund or a you know what I mean, like you said, would he work at Barcelona, or they got too many in that position at the moment? So no more choices, or a PSG may pick him up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get to PSG in a bit anyway. So yeah, but
PSG don't need. You've got Messi in it.
Yeah. True. Oh, that'd be interesting. The bar Messi, that'd be interesting. But so you got now. So that's the thing. Now Inter now, bro. They tripped up the other day.
I think you could see him at Barca. To be quite honest,
Barca. You reckon? He'll be the new Messi
on a free. Think about it.
That'd be interesting. But you know what, bro? I just need to see Fatty to have a good strong season.
Yeah, so Fatty's a youth, though, bro.
Yeah.
So he can still bring in a Dybala.
Yeah. No, true. No, I hear that. But you know, what you said about Inter now? Why has Inter got into this and he's almost lost this again? Because Inter had it under lock until they went to Milan, and Giroud, your favorite man there, messed up the Donna dance a few months back, yeah. And we rock it from there. Oh, bro, we got Masterlands coming in. Yeah. So how you feeling about Inter, man, and what they done wrong?
Tell you the truth, I find Inter boring. That's one of them. I mean, they play good. They're a good team.
Yeah.
But I just can't. You know, Juventus are my team, but as I said, I got a soft spot for the Rossoneri.
Okay. Yeah.
From a Frank Rijkaard connection.
Yeah. Frank Rijkaard, you'll say.
Why? That was when I used to play football. If they said, who do you build your game on? I said Frank Rijkaard.
Yeah, bro.
Frank Rijkaard could play attacking midfield, defensive midfield, which I used to do. Then he used to drop back into centre half, and I did that later on as well. I used to play a speed back, play the stick behind role. I used to do that as well. So
yeah.
I got that Milanese, and then obviously because my boy was Robbie Baggio, and he played for Milan anyway. He played for Inter, to be quite honest. But
But
so I followed them wherever Baggio went. That was my team. That was also on my team.
The divide.
Greetings, brother Lance.
Yo.
Yeah, man. We've got Lancers coming in the house. But do you remember the goal that Baggio scored against Milan? I think it was I'd never forget this goal. He must have done like a Cruyff turn at the halfway line. And he
remember it.
You remember that one goal? Yeah.
Who was he playing for though?
He was playing for Juventus.
I remember it then.
Yeah, I'm saying, he did.
Listen.
And he was a big Esperanza, you know.
Robbie Baggio was clinical as well.
Serious, man. But it's good to see Milan up there. And you know what, bro? And I rate what Milan did with Leao. You know, Rafael Leao. 2 seasons ago, and I keep saying to people, 2 seasons ago, he was a young Portuguese striker that lost couldn't get settled down. They got Zlatan in. And somebody said about a couple of seasons ago, watch this. He was going to sit down, and if he's clever, he'll learn from Zlatan. He'll watch, the professionality, the way he's done. At the moment, I know he doesn't play in Zlatan's position, but he's just terrorizing defenders. He's directness.
He's going silly on the left. He's got no manners. He's got no manners on that left wing.
He's fast. He's big. and he's running at people, and he's having the right backs are going, oh my goodness.
Well, you know that, bro. One from the Italians don't like running at pace, bro. So they are frightened, and plus he's strong as well.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help. That don't help. No,
100%. It's Milan to lose, bro. But I just still see. I'm still nervous about Milan because I don't. As a team, I don't.
Have they got any more big games to play? I don't think they got any big games to play, do they?
No, I'm sure that Inter's got Juventus still in it.
I think Inter's still got
Juventus. Yeah, so they still got a big game in that one. But hopefully Milan will do it. I think it'd be great for Milan to do it. Like you says, bro, might have to get that cream top there. You know what I mean, bro? You get the cream.
Cream top. Yeah. I buy the kit. It's one of those. I buy the top and shorts and wear on holiday. Trust me. Trust me, man. It suits me, man. It's a nice kid.
No, but hopefully they can do the job anyway. Still, yeah, you know what I mean, and work it out from there, man. But you know,
I'd like him to do it for Maldini and that.
Yeah, Maldini was
because Maldini looks like a kid in the stands when he's watching the score. He's like a big kid. You can see that Milanese run through his blood, bro.
Bro, for real. But he was a solid. Who do you reckon who was better? Who would you prefer, Maldini or Baresi?
To be fair, there was no need to choose because Maldini can play left back, innit?
Yeah.
But because we played Maldini, I think Baresi and Maldini would be a great centre half pairing, to be honest.
Banded.
Remember Costa Curta?
Yeah.
And I thought I didn't really rate it. He was like. Baresi Costa Curta was like the Arsenal back four, bro. It was ancient, but they were still doing jobs.
Yeah. Who was the left back?
They all played till good ages. Costa Curta.
Who was the left back? Who was the left back? Because Maldini played left back, innit? Because he played.
Maldini played left
back. Who played right back?
Cafu.
Yeah, Cafu. But who's before Cafu? They had another guy there before. Well, that's somebody they kept on changing.
I think they changed him because it started off, isn't that when Panucci Milan as well? Christian Panucci.
He was solid. He was solid. I'm sure. I know he did. I know he did. Roma. Panucci. Was he?
He started at Roma. Then he left to Real Madrid, and I think he went back to Milan.
Okay. Now they had a serious guy. That's a serious defense. That defense. And I remember when Baresi played till he almost looked like a 55-year-old man, and he always said that Marco van Basten said to him, because his career finished early, he said, "Play till you can't stop. You can't stop playing, because you know what? When you don't play, you really miss the game." And you know Marco van Basten is Marco van Basten. There's nothing much left to say about Marco van Basten. You know what I mean? Just a guy who we probably enjoyed his best when he was injured as well. That's a joke. He's there with dodgy ankles doing the business. And you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a crazy one. But listen, we got Lance here, guys. You know what I mean? Lance, I was just moaning on the beginning of the show about how all my Man Utd fans are left.
All these Man United fans left him to get shut up.
Absolutely
left him to get shut up, bro.
But absolutely left me to get cleared out, bro. So I was hoping you'd jump on, because we need to break down who we getting out of this squad. You know what I'm saying? And who we gonna send to Arsenal. Anthony, you want anyone from that squad?
Yeah.
Pogba.
The guy.
Yeah, you're not getting the game, but I did that for free.
Yeah, you know.
You know what? Arsenal right now, I'll take Ronaldo and all. Take Ronaldo, blood. Bring Ronaldo into our team, bro. He's scoring a bag of goals, blood.
Rashford's people were talking to Arsenal, I heard.
Yeah, they need to be talking to Arsenal, bro, because he's static at Man United, and he's just going to be more static. Man, 15 Ten Hag, 15 Hag, yeah. Eric 15 Hag, yeah. As I said that I said that he's keeping Ronaldo. So what does that tell you?
You know,
he's gonna have to play Ronaldo up top then. So that means Rashford's fighting for what place to play where on one of the wings. Fighting with Sancho.
It's time for Rashford to freshen up.
Exactly, bro. Leave United.
But look,
He's going to ignite if he goes elsewhere. I don't know what the cultural problem is at Man United, yeah, but Rashford's heart has not been.
The dark is it dark over your side.
The
dark is it dark. That's what it is. The dark is it dark down there, bro. Really black geese you got the only black geese you got there, bleeding Pogba and Fred. That's not exactly exude culture from the black areas, minority of Manchester, is it? Lingard's local lad, minority. Lingard, like Roger said earlier on, mercenary, bruv. Jesse Lingard's a mercenary. I don't feel no form of sympathy for him anymore. I used to. After he went to West Ham and went on with big things,
yeah,
he should have left.
Wait,
He made Ollie mug him off. Ollie's mugged him off. Come, just start the cup. I'll play you more. Blah blah blah. You're a fool, bro. You should have dick, bro. David Moyes. Look what you could have been. Europa League semi-finals. That's what you could have been with West Ham, bro.
Yeah. But it's the wage cut, bro. End of the day, so West Ham's not gonna offer him 150k a week. You know what I'm saying?
They're probably offer him 100.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, which is fair play. But if these guys need to take, I remember that was an uncommon thing 10-15 years ago. People taking wage cuts to move on their career. People don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's greed. Well, you know what? I read something a couple of days ago, which I was shocked about. Matic, has written off a year's wages, 6.5 million
to join Juventus.
To walk out.
They're going to join Juventus on a free.
You know what I'm saying? So for him, he's probably thinking, you know what? That dressing room's so toxic that I don't want to stick around for. I'm willing to lose that 6.5 million quid and go somewhere else on a free. That tells you everything, doesn't it?
No, they're 100. Well, bro, to be honest, he just wants to move on. But the thing is, for me, there's who's leaving now. We've got I don't know what we're gonna do with Martial. Listen, Anthony loved Martial when he would first come over. He's talking a big talk with Martial. Bro,
get him out.
Bro, Martial could don't call. You can have Martial. You leave Rashford. You can have Martial. How you feel about that one, bro?
What are you saying, Ant?
It's French, man. The French connection.
Sorry, lads. Bro, when Man United signed Martial, I thought it was a great signing. But he went to the wrong team. He should have came to Messi or Wenger. Wenger would have brought him in, turned him into what he needed to turn him into. But he went to the wrong club. Louis van Gaal, please. So that was it. He should have went to Arsenal, bro. He should have signed for Arsenal.
Yeah.
True.
Went to Man United for the dough. For the dough. And not the career, and that's the problem, because if you'd gone to Arsenal would have said, you're going to be my new Thierry Henry.
But here's the thing with that. How many players have Man United got right currently, younger guys, who they're signed, but they haven't kicked on? You understand what I'm saying?
Quite a lot.
Whole leap.
Jadon Sancho.
They haven't done. This is the problem. We shouldn't be hearing pundits here who are commentating on matches saying stuff like, he's still a young boy. They've been around pro clubs now, some of them for 10, 12 plus years. I can't accept this. He's still learning his craft and all this when they're licking 23, 24. Bro, you understand?
Rudy was smashing it.
23, 24, who's doing the business. They're not the names. They're not these name-branded people. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. Robinson come from Hull, didn't he, for Liverpool? Look at him. Look at the way he performs every week for Liverpool.
Professional. Yep.
And that's what United are lacking. Professionalism.
Yeah.
He played in the same Hull team as 18 million Harry Maguire.
There you go. Says it all, doesn't it?
How did Anthony get that in there, man? How on earth did he?
Come on, bro. He's a connoisseur, man. Knows about football.
Boy. Them things you want to ignore, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Solid facts.
Who got the best deal? Liverpool.
We all know who got the best deal, bro.
There it is.
Liverpool must have paid about 3 million for Andy Robinson, bro. You lot paid 90 million too much. You only paid 80 million for him, but you paid 90 million too much, bro. Interest on the 80 million alone was the 10 mil.
We got mugged off. We got mugged off with Pogba.
Fair play to Leicester, to the Leicester chairman, who, God rest in peace. Him, he didn't hold out. He says, "Nah, man, we don't have to sell. We're not that little club mentality." Man United are coming for our players. Give us 80 million, then nothing less.
No. And they got the money there still. I'm looking at guys, Chris Smallings as well. Remember him? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sheffield
Wednesday 1-0 up. 1-1 on aggregate under 9.
Okay. Who's the manager at Sheffield Wednesday? Is it Darren Moore?
Darren Moore.
Okay, cozy. Okay, cool.
Go on, Darren.
My bridging place with him, Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. And if you don't remember Nathaniel Mendes-Lang, Marcus Should and he had Trent Arnold, toast, marmalade, scrambled eggs, rations of bacon, poached eggs, plantain, mushrooms, tomato ketchup, and a cup of tea. Blood. Murder the boy. You understand? So he's at Sheffield Wednesday, and he's just come on actually, and they've just equalised, so it's game on.
Okay,
1-1 on aggregate, so it's game on. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland.
That's on the other one because I'm watching
10 years ago, that was a Premiership game. That's
crazy, bro. Bro, remember
Wednesday Sunderland.
You remember Hillsborough, bro? Going to Hillsborough and Jeff.
Yeah, man. Do you remember Paolo Di Canio used to play for them?
Nah, man. I'll go back further, man. Is it Hurst? Who's that striker?
Yeah, David Hurst. Man United always wanted to buy him, and he couldn't get him. Injury prone. He was injury prone.
Good striker though. Good striker.
Yeah, he's got a great left foot.
Yeah.
Got a great left foot, Dave Hurst.
Yeah, man. No, 100%. And I think, but going back to, like you said, Lance, in terms of cultures with young people, something I mentioned about Anthony earlier with the Man United thing, I think that when you let, there's Ancelotti, which is a man manager type of guy, and I think Oli tried to be an Ancelotti and flopped. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
He tried to be no bloody Ancelotti. Yeah. He just tried to be Oli idiot. He's just a puppet blood. He tried to be. How can you say he tried to be? I know what you're trying to say. He tried to
be that people guy, Be a pal. Players. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't think it was because of that. I just think he didn't have the confidence to deal with the personalities. Remember, the youngsters of nowadays got no manners and respect.
Standard.
Like our generation, we had to the bigger pros. We would have looked up to them with manners and respect. Where these young kids now, they just think Ronaldo, he's a has-been. Boy, I care about his numbers. That's 10 years ago. They're gonna tell you all that respect, no respect. He's sick on FIFA. But he's 37. I'm 21, so I'm what?
True.
I'm what?
And the classic example that we can lean upon is the fact when they gave Mason Greenwood his new contract. When they gave him that new contract, all of a sudden his attitude changed.
Yeah. Big baller.
Changed to the point where Southgate dropped him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Solskjaer dropped him. Mm-hmm. And for a while he was out the first team. And they both were saying he needs to work on his attitude. You get me? So he got this big contract now. And all of a sudden, he thinks he's the main man, and he's done nothing.
But bro, when it comes to the parents, I really look at the parents, bro, because it sounds harsh. When you go and watch, you both there, Lance, you've refed children's football, yeah. You see them parents, bro, and these young kids now turn around and tell their mom and dad to shut up and this after. Bro. Anthony, imagine your mom come to watch you play football, and you said to your mom, "Shut up." Bro, you just.
I think, I'm just telling the truth, real talk.
Yeah.
I think I would have been one of those kind of geezers to do that. Tell you the truth.
But there would have been consequences.
That's my zone. You're my mum and that, but you can't tell me what I'm doing on the football pitch. You don't have that liberty, bro. Okay, you're my mum, but I'm a baller out here, bro. I mean, don't be telling me, bro. Shut up, man. But I know.
You get finished.
Boxing's coming at home. He's getting a boxing. Oh, yeah, blah. Are you talking to him?
grown, man.
I'd have to explain, Mom, I didn't mean like shut up as in shut up, but shut up, man. Shut up, man. I'm playing football. I need to concentrate on my ears and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to use some skills to get out of that one. But the youths are literally telling parents to F this, get lost out of my life. Nah, man, these youths, and the problem is they think they're bigger than the parents. They don't appreciate what the parents put into them. Yeah, and the thing is, my dad tells me stories of, when he get his first wage and he gives his mom his money. His mom will take the money out and all this business. What's happening with the 80k for Greenwood? Did his parents see a £5 from that? You know what I'm saying? How is it done? Do these clubs actually pay the youths and then let the youths decide what to give to the parents, or do they pay the parents and listen, youths under 18, we're paying you and you you sort out the money with your youth? But they're paying the youths direct, bro, straight into the Monzo account.
And you know something? Do not be surprised, if Mason Greenwood is back in Man United shirt next season. Do not be surprised. That's all I'm saying about that.
I wouldn't be surprised anyway, bro. And I don't see why he shouldn't be. Because nobody's come out to prove that he's done these allegations. No proof. Nobody's come out and proved him to be guilty.
This is the point, because how long has this been going on now? Look at, let's rewind a bit. Look at the Everton geezer.
Sigurdsson. Yeah. He's got
That's
missing.
It, Raj. Name him. That's right, bro. Name him.
Missing. Sigurdsson.
I couldn't remember his name, Ant. I couldn't even...
Yeah, but Sigurdsson, man, big baller as well. Ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Really good baller as well. You know what I'm saying? Where is he now? And you remember Mendy is locked up, bro.
Mendy is another one.
He's straight locked up. I'm sure. I don't know if he's got out, but he's got like case after case after case after case building up.
Yeah, he's out. Bail.
He's out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out. Bail, man.
Jeez.
Bail.
Bro, like he got win. He's got win stuff, but it's just down to end of the day. So yeah, especially when it comes to and I think that I was saying to a lady. She does she's head of child services, child safeguarding exploitation. And she was saying that the biggest and I was saying at the same time, and we both were saying that working with a young man in my football team who's that young skillful guy that we got in our team, Dance.
I know the one.
Yeah. Young, you know what I mean? A stink attitude at times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. But the thing is, absolutely naturally gaffed it, and I wouldn't even say stink attitude. He's not really got any bad attitude towards us, but but he's just. You look at his talent and you're thinking it's ridiculous, and he hasn't utilized it. But what's happened? She was saying that a lot of the black footballers, it's black. All the academies are very black, up to the age of 16, and then all of a sudden, they only have one black player or two black players. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? It just happens overnight, And the problem is, what happens to all them 16 to 18-year-olds that are being released right now, black boys, when they've been in the academy since the age of 8 and 10? All they need to do is become a footballer. They become cannon fodder for the drug guys. The drug guys just come and just take them all up. They literally grown up, set them up for these guys to say that, because these guys are they're focused on the bling life, they're focused to have the Land Rover, they're focused to be that guy, and now that's been taken away from them.
Yeah.
And we just setting up for a fail, and all it takes, it shows that the clubs have got no care for our community, because they don't want to invest into mentors, they don't want to invite, and mentors is cheap for them. Just pay them 30k a year. Four-man in a big club like Aston Villa, you know what I'm saying? A 4-man in a big club like Blues, 4-man, you know what I mean? And you talk about child guys who love football, who work there, work with local football clubs, come into the areas, and this is why I don't support none of the local teams in Birmingham. They never ever, I grew up in Great Bar, but I was in Handsworth every week playing football right next to Holyhead School. You never see no West Bromwich Albion coach or scout looking down the area, looking to invest in, and when we're watching TV, watching man like Gary Neville become professional footballers, you're like, how does he become a professional footballer? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And
I want to have that. Gary Neville had talent.
Okay, Phil Neville then.
There you go. There you go.
I'll go even lower. I go Phil Neville, but
Phil Neville got there because of his brother, basically.
Bro,
you know,
got there 'cause of his brother,
and I got a lot of money for it, but that comes at a cost of somebody else who was more talented.
Yeah, we know it is already. We know that it's often who you know rather than even your talent. And it's who you know, and that goes in all walks of life, and sports not exempt from that rule that seems to rule. You understand? So it's just like right now, season's just done for League 2, League 1 and all that. They're all having their playoffs now. But right up and down this country, like you've just mentioned, Roger, there are literally hundreds of guys who are being told you're done.
Oh wow, I didn't even think it like that, you know, bro. Yeah, right now it's right. Yeah.
Every week have been told you're done. You're finished.
Jeez.
You understand? So there's a lot of these young guys now, their world has just ended for them. Because they've been cut loose. And it happens every season. Every single season it happens. So if you've been at a club, say, since you're about 8, and then you've played under 18s, and you can't lick under 23s, they're not giving you a contract to play under 23 football, you might as well say it's done. I know some youngsters who've been through it, and they go into depression.
Yeah, for.
And this is why what the better clubs try and do is prepare them for the worst. But like you said, Roger, the only times you'll see some of these clubs turn up is for a photo opportunity.
Yes.
For a press.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're going to see them for dust.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, 100%, bro. You know, it's not good enough for the millions that are flowing through our areas. Yeah, in Aston, in Smallheath, in Topper Handsworth. Yeah, bro. And you really look around, have it really made a difference to millions? I'm not asking for a Man City redevelopment, and we got Wolves as well. Has there really been a sporting development in these areas that really have a great impact? You know what I mean? Look at Villa. The only sporting development is the artificial pitch right next to it. Now, people may criticize me, they might have done more, but I don't know. You tell me, Anthony, because you live closer to me than Aston Villa. Have I done anything but that little artificial pitch next to it?
I don't go to that side of Aston.
Always the easy cut. It's a cut through way.
On a level. Now, to be honest, apart from the artificial pitches you said across the road and that's the only real developments I've seen them do in the area. Nothing else. It's not like Man City, as you said, it took over the city.
Yeah, straight. And obviously
took over Manchester. Developed into a seriousness, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But obviously that's oil money, so the people say that's a lot more money. But we all know there's enough money in the Premiership to make a bigger impact.
The oil money. If you're getting them American tycoon money, it's still money.
Yeah.
Money's coming in. Yeah. All them clubs, Wolves, they've got dough. May not be onto the level of Man City, but compared to such and such and such and such. They are a Man City.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you can say if you want to invest in your thing, you invest in your thing. Man City have invested. That's why they've become the way they are, because they've invested not just in the football team, but in
the whole culture.
So the fans have bought into it.
Yeah.
So whatever Man City implement now at the Etihad, the fans are involved. The only things they don't really like is the Champions League for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And the fans don't take to it for whatever reason. But other than that, Man City are right behind their team. Pep's done this for the City. But
to be honest, Champions League, bro, I don't want to go too much back into it. It's like Man United, we flopped for years trying to do the Champions League.
But that's what they say, though. I need to say that
you have to be in your blood.
You have to go through them disappointments to get them higher moments. You know what I mean?
As a club, not as a team. As a club has to go through that. You don't just turn up and just spend the money and get there.
Yeah, you don't just turn up and just win the big trophy. I mean, I was glad. I laughed, I should say, when the scores came through yesterday. Man City 5, Newcastle 0. Took Newcastle down a peg or two because they thought there was on a bit of a run.
Yeah.
They thought that, we're the next big club now. We're showing you that, we're on the right track and we got the money and blah, blah, blah. But Man City showed them, says, yo, there's a lot way to go before you lot are up in this kind of levels, fam.
100%. 100%.
And that's what I was glad about.
Yeah.
I think, my respect for players goes down when I see them just move for money. Like Giménez, who signed from Lyon.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving Lyon, Champions League team, to go and play for Newcastle? Clearly, it's a money thing. Money thing, bro. And the thing is, don't get me wrong, it's not like he didn't. Arsenal was on him hard. Arsenal was on him hard, bro. Arsenal were on him hard, fam. So obviously Newcastle have offered more money,
50K,
and that's what I'm saying. The prestige, because obviously Arteta would have said, "Look, we're going for top 4." You know it's Arsenal, blah 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 blah. You've gone to Newcastle to play football with Joe Linton. Okay, he's Brazilian, but so is Fred. You know what I mean? But
don't chat about Fred, man. He's waste, man.
Well, never this. Nah, man. Fred's not as bad as you lot think. I just think, again, as I said, because, and the reason I say that, Pep Guardiola wasn't going to sign Fred.
Yeah,
man.
Pep wanted him still.
He chose United over City. Let's be real. So I don't think Pep's going to be going like that for a player. He was supposed to come and take over from Fernandinho, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. No, that's what he's looking to do.
Because remember, Pep's always tried to get a new. Because remember, they bought that Fernando.
Yes.
Fernandinho saw off a lot of players. Players have come to replace him, and he's seen him off.
Yeah. But now he's
Rodri's been the latest. Rodri seems to have won the battle, to be fair. But but a lot of players have come. So it's one of them. So I don't. As I said, bro, I think a lot of the press has built up a lot of the hate campaign what's going on in Old Trafford. Don't get me wrong. You can clearly see that there's something going on behind the scenes at Old Trafford that needs to be addressed. I think, you're saying like Raj saying like earlier that, since Moorinho, the players have, that's because the club have allowed that to happen.
100.
You've allowed that to happen. How have you allowed that to happen? That's pathetic. You're Manchester United, man. How have you allowed it to get to that stage?
Embarrassing, man.
I think they look at things like Bayern Munich and think, we can have that set. When Bayern Munich has a setup with pure players running the club, ex-players, Rummenigge, all the man that run the club, But in the German league, it's proven that I have to say the league must be absolutely whack, because when I'm seeing Borussia Dortmund get absolutely battered by Rangers, is so off. Dortmund and RB Leipzig, two teams that I rated because I watch the German league and I'm thinking these teams are tough. But how dead is the German league, really? You know what I'm saying?
Where was Ireland?
Bro.
Injured for most of the season, I'm hearing.
Yeah, but he didn't score on the weekend. Okay, I will scoop that off.
He scored. I saw something. I was watching something today, and it's talking about players under the age of blah blah who scored, and Haaland's got the most Champions League goals for someone under the age of 22, I think, or something like that. He's 2 above Mbappe.
Okay.
So I saw that and I laughed and I thought of Melo, because I know Melo would be like, yeah, see, look at him, man, look at Haaland scored more goals. But the thing I would say to Melo is, look at the standard of the goals. Man scored in big goals to take teams to final, semi-final. Ireland hasn't even got close.
Nah, he's got nowhere near. He's got nowhere. It's a different thing.
Look where we scored the goals. Camp Nou, Bernabeu, Munich Stadium. Big games, bro. I've never seen Ireland do nothing
in the big games.
Oh my days. Sunderland have equalised on the night. It's 2-1 an aggregate. Oh my day. Oh, in the 92nd minute. Oh, nah.
Okay, yo, guys, as you can see, there's live reports going on. Nothing's going on in the Roma and Fiorentina games I'm watching right now.
Oh, nah.
So it looks like Darren Moore, we salute you, bro. But yeah, looks like you're gonna be we're gonna be waiting for another season still. Yeah, just winning the good hard way. Lance, how are you feeling about this new manager that we're getting next season? Are you
Eric 15 Hag?
Yeah,
that's his new name. Eric 15. Every time he gets a defeat, I'm gonna chop it down to his 10.
You know what? My feeling is
you like Banter FC, Banter FC. You like Banter FC, Banter FC.
And the first thing he's got to do when he comes in is find out who's hungry to win again. That's the first.
The keeper's got to do better than that.
He will know already what is going on in that dressing room.
Yeah.
How he looks when you hear this interim geezer Ralph say stuff like, "Oh, I haven't spoken to him." Don't
wreck it, Ralph. Wreck it, Ralph. Can I just say something? Can I just get in there, please?
Ralph.
Can I get in there?
I like him, man. I like him, man.
I just want you to know this from no disrespect. I'm not having a pop at Man United now, but seriously, Wreck It Ralph is worse than Ollie. I'm telling you straight now, fam. He's worse than Ollie because if you look at your team look lost, bro.
The down tool.
The down tools are but the thing is, the house had to come down, and you're right, Wreck It Ralph. But Wreck It Ralph, what I love about him though, still, yeah, he ain't protecting nobody. That building needed to tumble, and he's basically tumbled it and leveled it so that whoever comes in next can go onto clean ground. So if you was going to rebuild the club, we can't keep on papering over the cracks. We've got to mash down the building, and he's properly mashed it down, didn't care, mashed down the place, called out people for who they are, you know what I mean? Even said to Fletcher, what the hell are you doing on your technical director? What on earth are you doing on the bench talking to pro ballers on the pitch? And your technical director is up in the director's box. Why are you sitting down like you're a coach? You know what I'm saying? Call it out. Call them out, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I liked about Ralph Reggae. He's called out the guys. He's literally said they need to get rid of 10 ballers, get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? And he's called it as it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He's got to tell it as it is, because even today I saw something where Rio Ferdinand was calling him out for talking stuff that he said he was saying this should be left for the dressing room. But the problem with that is, and I hear what Rio's saying, but the problem that Man United's had is the divisions within the change room. You've got different people leaking out different things. You understand? So it's a culture. So Al's probably thought, you know what? If I can't trust these players to keep the house, then I'm just going to tell it as it is, and that's what he's done. That's what he's done, because he knows those players don't want to play for him. And then you've got people who are running down contracts. You know what I would have done, Raj? I'd have bought in half dozen of those under 23 youngsters
and just played them.
And I'd have played them.
But a coach would do that, and as Anthony says, I don't think he's a coach like that to do that. If you know what I'm saying, he knew he hasn't got the time to do that. So me personally, let them players dead off the place, because we'd still got hopes. We want to see passion. Hannibal showed more passion when the whole of everybody else for ages. So for me now, it's a case of I'm quite hopeful that this new manager will come in and do a bit of a job. Anyway, so yeah.
How long have we been here? You said the same about Jose. You said the same about Ali. You said the same about Van Gaal.
I didn't say the same about Ollie. That's right.
Shut up, you did.
Yeah, no, not me. I was Ollie out. I was Ollie out. Yeah.
I'll tell you what you did, bro. Because when Ollie came in, and he turned it around, and he steadied the ship, and he got you up the league, you were saying, give Ollie the job.
No. That was Rio Ferdinand.
I hit the wheel.
I'm shorter.
You was behind it.
No. Bob, I was. Listen, I was patching. I've always been patch. I was patch. I'm a patch man. I was patch all day long.
Potch what? What? Don't talk about Potch. Potch is not better than Ollie, bruv. Don't kid yourself, but I'm a Potch man. What's Potch done? Dude.
It's more than Ollie.
What's he done? What's he done? Tell me. What's he done?
More than Ollie.
This Ten Hag geezer here is coming in. He hasn't got a brand name as such, like a Potch. You understand? Like a Zidane. He coming in as just
at this smile.
You know what I mean? He's not coming in with fanfare and trumpets. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And he knows. Because he would have spoke to Louis van Gaal already. He'd have spoke to him already.
Yeah. A blue guy said what he said. Yeah.
He would have spoke to the what's his name who plays at the back for him at Ajax. He would have spoken to all them guys.
Danny Blind. Ray Morningstein as well. I think he was a coach. Yeah, and all them guys. Yeah.
You understand? And like just earlier, I'm reading that.
You would have been speaking to Danny van der Beek, bro. He was Danny van der Beek's manager at Ajax, you know.
Yeah. He would have told him exactly who people are.
Disrespect,
and
man.
He's told him already. Listen, forget Everton. You're coming back to Old Trafford. You'll be playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Man United, I'm going to see what you do in the shop. What's important for Man United right about now is the shopping window. Because you've got to buy. You need a defensive midfielder. I don't know who you could. Raj, you want a defensive midfielder? Who are you talking right now? Right now, who you got? You got 50 million. You got 50 million. Who you going for?
Bissouma.
Okay.
Yeah, Bissouma, because you know he can do the job in the Premiership. Yeah, Bissouma, you don't have to ask him any questions. Do your job, standing foot to the man and run it. Yeah. You know what I mean, left back and right back. We need left backs and right back. You know what I mean, and we need some fresh blood there. Hopefully we can nick. There's got a centre back down in Ajax who's meant to be really good. You got Anthony. They hint about might be bringing Anthony to Old Trafford as well. The Brazilian. Which will put some heat on Jadon Sancho. But again, you know, skillful players like that, you kind of.
I'm having a dream. Man's ain't coming to play no Conference League football at Old Trafford next season. You mug. Bro, remember where you are, you know, fam. Remember where you are, bro. You got Conference League football if you're lucky, then. If you're lucky.
If Odegaard can go to Arsenal and sign his life away, Anthony can come to Old Trafford and say, "Yo, I'm gonna do."
I would rather Wolves catch us and we play no European football.
That's the one, lads.
Dirty Conference League rubbish. Cut that off.
That's the one. That's the one, Lance. I'm with you,
bro.
I'm not.
I'm a Moorinho, man. I'll just take any medal above any medal. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's like saying you're a Premier League football team, but you're only allowed to play in League 2 cup competition. What no one's interested in, like a Tuesday night. You're lucky if you get 250 fans turn up. That's what kind of rubbish that conference nonsense is. The only teams who are happy about that conference league are your Leicesters of the world. Man United should not be playing in those competitions. But to be honest, they don't deserve anything else right now.
Yeah. No, they don't. Bro, getting banged by 4-0 by Brighton, bro. It's just not good. It's just embarrassing, bro. Absolutely embarrassing. Anthony, what did you guys lose to Brighton by? Is it just like 2-1 or something?
Okay.
When you lost to Brighton this season?
2-1.
2-1 in it. It's some 2-1 thing in it. Yeah. Like if you go to Brighton away and you lose 2-1, you go, that's credible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, give you a good team, decent team. You get caught out, but not for love the way we did. Was just absolute disrespect. But on the last note, guys, yeah. Time's gone. Anthony, you raised a point to me earlier today, still, yeah. And this is the thing now. Let's reach out to. Let me ask you a question, Lance. Yeah. Name me the best ever number 9 that's played in the Champions League.
Best number 9 who's ever played in the Champions League. Wow. That's a tough call, you know.
You reckon?
That's a tough call. Listen, if we're gonna judge it by goals alone, yeah, who's popped the most goals? Because it has to go to the man who's as an out and out number 9, who is the all-time Champions League top scorer. Name it.
Who's that?
Name him.
Is it? Wait there. Champions League all-time goal scorer.
It's CR7.
Ronaldo.
Okay. Christians. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, but for me,
what about the other Ronaldo?
He's not the greatest number 9. He may have the greatest numbers, but he's not the best centre forward. He's not the best centre forward. Nah, he ain't. I'm taking a lot of. I can name without breaking sweat. I could name at least 3 centre forwards I take before him right now, without breaking sweat.
Go on.
George Weah, the real CR, the real CR9, and AC Milan, Andrei Shevchenko, bro.
Yeah, his heyday, he was fire, man. He was
Andrei Shevchenko on his. He had no manners. He had no manners. And if you want to throw in there, you can, But the reason why Rogers asked you that, okay, I don't know if you got BT Sports Lands, because if you have, they're doing this. Have you seen the things they're calling the Maestro? Have you watched it? They're like there's Rio Ferdinand, Scholes, and all them, and they're talking about ex-pros and your greatest like Champions League 11.
Mm-hmm.
So this one I booked up onto today was Owen Hargreaves was talking. Yeah. So Rio's asked him your greatest Champions League 11. So he's going on. I've most of it I've caught. So he went goalkeeper Van der Sar.
Yeah.
And then he went. What did he say? Right back Dani Alves. Yeah. Left back Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
Centre half he had Paolo Maldini.
Yeah.
I don't know who he played next to him. I'd guess though, if I was having to guess who he played, I would say he must have picked Baresi.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe he picked Baresi, but I don't know 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So then his midfield, he played 4. He's playing 4, the Diamond 4. He's got Xavi, Iniesta, Clarence Seedorf, Zinedine Zidane.
Jeez.
That's a serious midfield, bro, when you look at that technicians in there. And then, so up top now, he's gone 2. This is why I phoned Roger at this point. So, Owen Hargreaves has gone, well, look, the man's gone, Rio's gone to, who's playing up, who's your front 2? So he's gone, Messi's one of them. So he's gone, this is a hard one because there's no real standout number 9s. And then he went, you suppose you could go Lewandowski for his numbers, Brazilian Ronaldo, and I just stopped right there, and I just thought, the disrespect of Brazilian Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo was just some little idiot, but there was no standout. Do you want me to punch you in your face, fam? I will box you with Job, Hezekiah, and Amos, blood. You don't ramp with me,
bro. I think in England, bro, but let's be real, man. England.
But do you know what it is? Sorry to cut you off. I just don't know. I think, like we were saying, because Ronaldo's got the numbers, people are looking on them other players like they weren't that good.
Yeah. No,
you know what I mean? Yeah. They weren't that good. But look at the number. He ain't got numbers like Ronaldo. Because I seen something the other day. They done like Ronaldo's numbers, Maradona's numbers. As it doesn't add up to like Messi's numbers. Them kind of face-to-ness they're going on with.
Yeah.
They don't want to add up like how many World Cups between them though. They don't want to do that.
Yep. Listen, guys. I'll be straight with you. I watched back some footage from when the footage is on YouTube now, you can find some guys from 1955. The World Cup footage, and I saw what Pelé was doing as a 16-year-old. It was disrespectful. Like
17-year-old in the 58 World Cup.
And the thing is, it's the way you think about it. You're 17 years old. You're in a new country, and let's be real. You're from tropical Brazil. You gone to Sweden, yeah, which the air dry, yeah. New people.
Sweden's a great country. Looking forward being there.
No.
They love black folk as well.
The different culture, different this and there. And as a young black guy to come in there, as the new wave of black players, because black players were banned to play football in Brazil at 5 years before that, yeah. So for him to come in and do what he did, the skills that he did, flicking ball over man's head like he's a big man, Nah, man, nah. Things that he was up to was you have to absolutely rate. You know what I mean? And I have to salute them guys. And old school footballers. When you look at the pitch of Napoli pitch when Maradona and Careca was up front, that pitch looked like it was the park, Sandwell Park, West Park. It was like, you know what I'm saying? The bubbles on them pitches, and the man are doing things that he shouldn't do,
which is now famously called the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium.
Guy, Anthony, remember the Milan pitch back in the day?
I remember all them pictures with dives. All of them pictures with dives, man.
When it rained,
I remember all them pictures with dives, bruv.
And I remember Milan team, it was a wet waterlogged pitch, and I remember that they literally was playing kick up just to pass the ball to each other, and I thought
stopping in the water and all that, and to keep the game on and that.
It just absolutely, you have to salute them for that. But going back to it, the best number 9, you know, it's R9, you know,
El Phenomenon, bro. If you know, you know, and that's all I've got to say, fam. For me, so I just found it rude. It's the way he says there's no standout number 9, and I just thought. Standout number 9.
But if they could say Alan Shearer, they would have.
I bet if you ask Zidane, I bet you 10 to 1. If you ask Zinedine Zidane, he'll tell you Ronaldo.
Yeah, straight.
Ronaldo. You know what? Like I said, I'm judging it based on return and what level you did it at. And Ronaldo did it at Madrid. Ronaldo did it at Juve.
Barca.
He killing it at Man United, and then his head was, and then he wanted to leave. You can't fault Ronaldo, really, to be honest. He's Cristiano's a legend, bro.
Yeah.
He's a legend. You cannot disrespect Ronaldo and his numbers. But as I said, Ronaldo is a winger.
Yeah. That's what I would have him over Iniesta.
He's converted his game to prolong his career.
Oh, to go front.
If he stayed as a winger, he'd have to retire because he can't get up and down. He can't get up and down.
Yeah.
True.
So he's reinvented himself to be a striker. So he doesn't have to do much. But we know Ronaldo can finish. So that's how he's prolonged his career as a striker. So for me, he's not a great number 9. He's not really. Now, if you saw Ronaldo at 30 go into that number 9 role and do it for like from then to now, 7 years he's been playing up top as a centre forward. You can say like Henry, the way Henry came back as a centre forward. Won the World Cup. Henry won the World Cup as a winger.
Yeah.
He won the World Cup as a winger, playing for France as a winger. Next time France got to the next World Cup final, where was Henry playing? Down the middle. True. Because he had enough time to develop, recreate himself, and become who he became.
Yeah. The skill set.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas Ronaldo, he's done all his best bits. Number 7 wide, cutting in, doing what he's doing, step overs, and doing what he does. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo, the Santos, man, don't ramp with the boy. I will never disrespect my boy, my guy, bro. And I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm not scared to say that. I will go into any argument with an Arsenal fan about Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't disrespect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for
don't disrespect him, bro. Don't disrespect him. For me, as I said, that's why I always call Ronaldo, because he became the greatest player in the world in the Premiership.
Yeah, 100%. Nothing no more.
That's why I say Ronaldo. You always get the big Messi Ronaldo debate. For me, the debate is like that. Steven Gerrard. I was watching. Do you see the thing? I don't know if I sent it you, Raj. And Michael Richards was having the debate with Alan Shearer and Gary Lineker about Gerrard or Lampard.
Oh no, I ain't seen that one.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, bro, Michael Richards.
Oh, I think I clicked it.
Are you having a laugh? Yeah. Are you having a laugh? Mate, no. You know, Richards is animated.
Yeah.
No. Because so they've gone. But if you want to get a goal in midfield, you play Lampard. So he's gone. Are you silly? Steven Gerrard is to dictate a game.
Yeah.
Dictate a game.
Yeah.
Oh, it was proper though, and I just sided with Michael Richards because for me, it's not even close, bro.
Gerrard is another level, bro.
It's not even close for me. Gerrard and Lampard is not even an argument, fam.
Gerrard is not another level. Lampard just...
Gerrard was the Don, but the Don of Dons, He scores goals, Paul scores. Do not ramp with the Red Dead Ninja. Do not. That boy there.
Yeah.
Yo, when any man used to say to me, if you could take a player from Man United, you take Paul. He scores goals.
Deadly.
All the
Deadly. Absolutely deadly.
But he scores goals, bro. And look again, players who reinvented himself when Paul Scholes came through. Wasn't he a number 10? Drop off the forward.
Yep.
He used to play that role, innit?
Yeah, man.
But obviously, he couldn't play that role because Cantona ran the show. He wouldn't get a look in.
Yeah.
So Fergie had to find a place for him, turned him into a midfield player, and the rest is history.
Bro, brilliant midfielder. Yeah, man, I remember that goal he scored with his header against QPR, mate. And I'm thinking, he's like, look at you that scored a header from the edge of the box, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, watching it them days.
Paul Scholes was an assassin, bro. I remember those days. He was an assassin.
Serious ballers, man. But listen, guys, we're going to close off today's session. Listen, guys, respect for your time and efforts. All big up to the original R9. This is how we do it, man.
Nobody wants to talk about all the money you spent in the summer. You're still not getting European football. Shocking, you Red Devils.
Listen, Lance, we shout.
Before we go, Raj, before we go, bro, I think we might need to do a midweek show, you know, because there's some big, it's squeaky bomb time now. It's the business end of the football season.
Go on.
It's the business end of the football season, bro. Thursday, all venues is White Hart Lane, the battle. The battle for the top four, son.
Oh yeah, the derby.
Don't play Jack, he'll get himself sent off.
Nah, bro, do you know what? You know, the one thing I'm happy about right about now, we can go into the game, we can lose. And we're still above them. Yeah, correct. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are in that position, bro. So if Arteta's gone, if you just go there, play a calm game, play your game. Don't go on, just play your game. They have to come.
Yeah.
They have to come and win. And even then, they're only winning to turn the prick. We're still above. And we win our games. Like Raheem Sterling says, everybody talk about Liverpool. We won all our games. We're the champions. End of.
Standard.
Dance done.
End of.
Dance done. Yeah, man. So
I think,
what's the score going to be, Anthony?
To be honest, though, I think we could be in third place come Thursday. Go to the lane, absolutely turn it on its head. Chelsea, because we're only a point behind the Chavs.
Yeah, I know.
Only a point behind the Chavs, fam, and boy.
Arsenal get fed this season.
You know what would be crazy if Tottenham could turn it around and Chelsea missed out? What would that be like?
Oh, imagine.
But before you go, Raj, here's another one there.
Go on.
Chelsea under new owners, what do you think is going to go on there then?
I still think they're in trouble. Because the owners are not going to spend the money that Abramovich have. They don't have natural income. You know what I'm saying? But if Abramovich is throwing in millions, topping up 60 million, 50, 80 million a season, they can't afford what they're doing. They can't afford it. So they're gonna cut back. They're still gonna have money, but they're gonna cut back. They're gonna become like a normal club. Yeah, so a normal club. So their spending will go like Tottenham. They're gonna behave like Tottenham very soon, and I think Chelsea fans are not going to be ready for it.
Who would you take from Chelsea then? If they had to have a fire sale tomorrow, who would you take?
Rudiger, man, but he's gone, isn't it? Somewhere else. I'll get Rudiger all day. I think. Let me think.
Is there anybody you take from Chelsea?
Kante, innit?
If you take anybody, Lance?
Just Kante one time.
James, man. Young James, man.
That's a great shout.
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. Oh, Lord.
Shout,
that's a brilliant one.
Great shout.
What about the
I think you could do worse with Kovacevic as well to play that holding midfield role.
What about?
But do you know which player I've always taken, and I think Tuchel's starting to notice it.
Loftus-Cheek.
Team there.
Yeah, Loftus-Cheek.
Ruben, man.
Yeah.
Bro, Ruben's got the attributes to be a great footballer, you know.
But he's another one who's 23, 24 now, and he should have been in a club.
Yeah, but you see, bro.
Yeah.
The problem is he's wanting to start Chelsea and get through in the team. That's the problem. He could have been playing week in, week out at Crystal Palace. Because look, okay, that kind of Gallagher's going to have that same problem now.
Yeah, 100%.
He's thinking, do I go back to Chelsea and try and get in the first team, or do I stay with Patrick Vieira, end them up, and go where we're going?
Yeah.
He's at that stage now. He's at that Jesse Lingard stage
Yeah. And they're gonna make decisions, bro. These ballers gonna make decisions. Like Sancho had to make that decision. I had to leave Man City to go and become who he is today. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not too great this season. But listen, he has to come back and do. But the thing is, these guys need to leave. Hudson-Odoi, he was going to Bayern Munich 2 seasons ago. Where's he going now?
Bayern wanted him, but they never, you know.
Yeah.
Again, this is what I'm saying again. But what happened? Lampard came in, gave him a few assurances,
and then they mugged him off.
And then and this is what they do to get mugged off. To tell them what they want to hear, to make them sign the contract.
Yeah.
And this is why you gotta have ambition, bro.
Yeah. You gotta know yourself and know what you're doing and have the right agents. The agents are looking for money. You know what I'm saying? Straight up money. So there's a new signing for him. As long as I got my 2 mil brand envelope, I'm good. And that's a major problem as well. Not looking for the guy's career. They're looking at the guy's financial career.
Money. Payday.
Yeah, man. And that's how it is, man.
But you know what? On a fun and joke level, I think I might become an agent because Pogba and all them are free agents now. Riola's died, innit?
Yo, bro.
Agent, bro.
Yeah, there's some cannon for that there.
My man died because he's thinking about the money he's going to collect this summer. That's why he died, bro.
Bro, look at his
He's thinking Haaland's going, oh, there's a big check. Pogba's up for grabs. There's a big check. Yeah, big checks. My man was spinning off already, fam.
Bro, listen, man. The man needs to go to the gym. Gee whiz, man. He looked like he ate well. Trust me, man.
Bro, come on, bro. When Paul Pogba's leaving and you get 20 million just for watching him sign the contract, and you're going to be eating, don't you think you're going to be fat and overweight?
Not me, bro. Not me.
You know what I mean?
The gym of my life. I'll be there. Run my.
You'd like to believe that. You'd like to believe that, bro.
Nah, not me.
You'd like to believe that.
Not me.
No, I'm the same, bro. I'm of the belief. I wouldn't be like that.
Nah.
I wouldn't be like that. Nah, I couldn't let myself go like that.
Nah, man. I love fitness too much, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's one of them. So yeah, as I was saying, so it's big week, big football on Wednesday and Thursday. So you know it's going to be Premiership survival in the top. Liverpool, Man City. It's not over. It's not over.
Villa, Liverpool tomorrow night.
There you go, Stevie Gerrard.
So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. So yeah, man. So there's that, man, and stuff. But now, don't worry, we're gonna be doing a special show next week anyway. So yeah, because it's coming to the last game of the season the next weekend, isn't it? So we're gonna do obviously gonna do a special show towards that. Obviously, FA Cup will be got FA Cup coming this weekend as well, isn't it?
The last game of the season, we'll be doing a send off for Richard Skipper Daly and DJ Yellow Mellow. DJ Yellow Mellow, because they'll be having their last appearance on the RVM show. As you know, we're coming up to the end of the season, and like you said, Lance, at the beginning when you came on, that a lot of players are being released. Well, you know, Mellow, Richard, you're getting released, fam. Yeah, you're getting released. You're getting released. If you don't know, watch this show and you'll understand. Roger, my brethren, he's had to put up with me all season, pulling at him, ripping him from Man United. He's took the shots. Fair play to him. He turns up week in, week out, getting gun pelters, gunshot after gunshot, cutlass chop, shanked, sliced, slashed, all sorts of things, getting humiliated for Satan FC. And not one of you come on here and defend him. Lance has come on, you know what I mean? But Richard Daly and Mello, I have to be calling you out. I have to, bro. Because it's all season. Bro, you know, I don't know what share terms you got in your bunk around there. The Saddam Hussein bunk you're living in, Mello. But why, sir? They've
been at Bible school or something, bro. Or something. They have Bible courses all on Monday night. Something that's still on Zoom.
I'm not having a bar with it, bro. I'm not having a bar with it.
Theology degree.
Because when, you know what, college, even college, them have holiday.
For real,
you understand? College, when college break up, what? Don't Bible college break up then?
Bible college broke up same way.
Exactly, my brother. It's with him there. Let's be having ya.
Take time, whatever. Well, listen, guys.
Mello, you know, if you want to, we can have contract talks. You know, but me and Roger have spoken behind them. We're looking to replace it regularly.
Yes, I got some people lined up, man.
You hear that, Melo? Roger says he's got some people lined up,
lined up to go.
Man's moving, man's looking at the future.
Yeah, man.
Get me?
That's the way it works out, man. Listen, guys, let's get out of here, man. Listen, guys, nothing but love, man. Blessings, man. Everything but blessings, man. Yeah, man. Blessings, guys, man. Take care.
Peace.
Thanks for watching this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also listen to Affinity Extra 24/7 at affinityextra.com. Don't forget to follow us as well on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at /Affinity Extra. If you wish to support us or if you want supporting as an artist, go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com /Affinity Extra, and don't forget to be